Hi, I'm Delia Garza. It's been one of the greatest honors of my life to be able to serve as your council member for District 2. I'm honored to serve Austin's most Hispanic district, and I'm also honored to be the first Latina to be elected to your Austin City Council. I started my career in public service as an Austin firefighter, helping Austinites at their most vulnerable time, and this exposed the need for closing our equity divide and providing basic services. When we're sending million-dollar fire trucks to basic medical calls because many of our community don't have access to basic services, it becomes clear very quickly that we must find a better approach for serving our residents. I then made the tough decision to leave the fire department and to go to law school. I served as an assistant attorney general in the child support division, helping families receive the child support that they deserved. And each of these experiences has informed me as a council member. I know what it's like to sit across the table with the city during a negotiation, and I know what it's like to be a citizen waiting for hours at a city council meeting to speak for 3 minutes. Throughout my years as a public servant, I've seen firsthand both the struggles working families in Austin face and the things that make District 2 one of the greatest parts of Austin. Protecting the things that make District 2 special and helping ensure working families have their voices heard motivated me to run and still drive me to work hard every day at City Hall. We have an amazing community in District 2, but we have our challenges as well. We have a higher percentage of families living in poverty, a higher percentage of families that spend more than a third of their income on housing, and a higher percentage of families without access to health care. So we have a lot of work to do, but I'm proud of what we've been able to accomplish so far together in less than 2 years. We've worked to expand resources for residents of District 2. We've funded critical transportation infrastructure projects through the Quarter Cent Fund. We've added additional staff for the Deaf Springs Recreation Center to provide more programming for our youth and families. We've helped ensure access to essential services for our community and city employees. I led on a historic increase in funding for health and human services. I helped ensure access to critical health services for children with autism under the city's health insurance plan. I led on an initiative to create health equity programming, serving expanded populations in our community, as well as led on initiatives to significantly increase the city's investment in solar energy. I led on efforts to solve our food access problems. There should not be any food deserts in a city as prosperous as ours. We also led on response to the women in training incident that happened here at City Hall. With regards to housing, I've worked with colleagues on relocation requirements for developments that could result in displacement of tenants. I've advocated for opportunities for permanent affordability options for families interested in home ownership. And I've pushed for more affordable housing in new developments. When a developer comes and meets with my office, they know that I will be asking about affordable housing. We were also able to lower Austin energy rates for all of our residential tiers this year. And these are just a handful of the initiatives that will have a meaningful impact for our city. But our work is only begun. We must find meaningful ways to ensure that working families are not priced out of Austin due to our affordability crisis. We must use smart approaches to solving our transportation challenges. We must ensure that our most vulnerable populations have access to critical services to stay healthy and safe. And we must protect small business and our musicians and our artists, as these are parts of the Austin culture that make this such an incredible city. Most importantly, we must fight to ensure that the 10-1 promise continues to deliver the equity promised by this new system, and my priorities remain the same, concentrating on affordability problems, our transportation issues, and ensuring necessary city services are available to all. We must empower every member of our community to have their voice heard at City Hall. Our working families deserve representation that understands the struggles they face. They deserve a tested, experienced, and passionate voice advocating for them. By working together, we can lift every member of our community up to have equitable access to resources and opportunities. With your help and continued support, I hope to have the opportunity to continue my service as your District 2 Council member. Thank you.